Hey, y'all. It's great to see you. Come on in.
We have our second soap today from West Coast Shaving.
It's a beautiful morning with the Barbershop Duet.
Hi, I'm Marcus Klinger with Klinger Vocal Studio.
And I'm Sarah Vincent with Sarah Vincent Virtual Pilates.
But on Wednesdays and Saturdays,
we are the Barbershop Duet.
Hey, y'all, come on in. We're so glad you're here. Thanks for spending this time with us. And if you happen to be here during the live premieres, why, there's a cool group of folks from all over the world hanging out called the Whiff Pack. And they'd love to meet you and know where you're from and what you're shaving with today.
For our mention today, we wanted to make sure that you are aware of some of our live series that we have going on Instagram. So it's called the In Conversation series. We have artisans, we have fellow YouTubers, and we just had Ariana and Evans, Peter Chikalis, and his daughter Talia that help run the business.
Who created the soap that we're going to review today. And in fact, coming up this weekend is a fellow Whiff Pack member. Philip Sharp is going to be on the show. So y'all, head over to Instagram if you happen to do such things and see what we've got going on over there, including our Iffy soap series. For any soaps the community tells us we may not be all that thrilled with. We do them dead live because it's funnier. But anyway, so what's our soap today? I know this is not an Iffy soap.
No, we have vanilla chai for you today. Sounds yummy to me.
Y'all, I remember the first time I had chai, my brain was like, what is this? Is this like a pumpkin pie? Is this tea? Is this coffee? I don't know, but I'm here for all of it, and I'm here for this.
Yes.
Let's meet the soap. All right, y'all, so from the sales page at westcoastshaving.com. West Coast Shaving, dedicated to democratizing classic wet shaving, has collaborated with Peter Chikalis of Ariana and Evans to develop a range of wet shaving essentials guaranteed to delight enthusiasts.
For aficionados of gourmand fragrances, the vanilla chai scent of this shave soap is bound to captivate. The comforting aroma of warm, sweet vanilla envelops the senses, complemented by the spicy notes of chai that embrace you with their hypnotic allure. Whether it's the chill of winter or any other time you crave a comforting embrace, this scent promises to deliver a delightful olfactory experience that is as indulgent as it is irresistible. Sign me up.
Y'all, I'm excited because when autumn hits, first place I go is down to the Starbucks. I'm a corn-fed white guy, so yes, I need my pumpkin spice. But beyond that, the chai teas and the chai tea lattes open up. And y'all, there is nothing for me more comforting than that because it's just everything that's magical about Thanksgiving dessert rolled up into one. For me, it's all of those spices of the pumpkin pie and the pecan pie and all that, plus coffee, plus cream, plus all of this stuff. Y'all, the chai is such my favorite part of the weather turning cold that I'm so excited to have my first cold morning shave with this one. And I really want to take it out of the box.
The last one in our box.
All right, y'all, we got a few things at the beginning of our journey, and this is the last thing out of the box.
Oh, look at it.
Wow,
there's
nice.
the drink in the back. Look at. Don't you want to just drink that?
There is just something beautifully classy about these West Coast shaving labels.
Look, it's lady colors.
Oh, you're
it's
right.
Perfect lady colors.
Y'all, it's like a tricolor
chai?
shave soap label. This is awesome. All right, so I think you're about to see a really epic Rochambeau competition for who gets to smell this first. I won't choose rock again, right? Right? Marcus doesn't always choose rock, right? No, probably not. Not this time, right? I wouldn't lie to you, right? Okay, ready? Yeah, rock again. It never lets you down. All right, here we go, y'all. Wasting no time.
Doesn't paper cover rock? You can have it. It's good for you.
I just want to go back and edit that and see her face. Okay, here we go. You have earned it. You have definitely earned it. All right, here we go. Take it.
My brain was turning for a second.
All right, take it in.
Okay.
It does look like a lady on the
She's
cover.
ready. She lifted her nose. Do you want some? You want to smell it?
I don't think we have anything like a
look at
vanilla
that
chai.
dark pour.
Oh!
It's got some goods in
They
here.
meant vanilla. Y'all, that's very often how you know, because it oxidizes the top layer. All right, here we go.
The last time I had chai, I think, was when I was working at Trader Joe's.
Right.
They had little chai tea bags that I could put and kind of recreate my own at home.
Right.
It was definitely a fun thing. But fall, to me, definitely has some chai mixed in there.
100%. Thanksgiving pumpkin spice, it's all in there.
Oh, it's good. It's not too deep and earthy. There's definitely the darker kind of vanilla vibes coming through.
Right.
Definitely there. But then it does have, I don't know if it's the creamy side, but it does have like a lighter tier at some point. Maybe that's just more like the tea itself.
Right.
There is something clean still happening.
Oh, because chai tends to get awfully dirty and spicy. This got kind of a cleaner edge to
No,
it?
first whiff, I almost got a little bit of a boozy side. I don't think it's in there, but I think it was just like first whiff off the puck. And
Yeah?
it took me in, and then it kind of got a little sweeter, more gourmandy-ish, and then it ends on a clean note.
Whoa! Okay, wait, then back up a second. Are you getting like coffee? Are you getting tea?
I'm definitely getting the chai, like the actual leaves that are inside, and it's definitely like a deeper, earthier kind of vibe, because you know it's coming from that. But then there's something, I don't know why my brain kind of keeps going boozy. Like it's something, that different type of spice that's we've had in other things. It's definitely chai, but the way they're using it here has a little bit of a masculine kind of a side to it.
Well, we put chai in tea and coffee, but who's to say in other parts of the world they don't make sort of boozy chai drinks? Maybe they do.
Why not?
I know Peter Chikalis has been to like 90 more countries than I have.
He would know.
He would know.
So there is a sweet side to this, but I still get more that herbier chai side, more than just like a gourmandy.
This is not what you were expecting, is it?
I don't know. It's definitely chai, but it's funny. Like it's a different route to get there than I think. I was thinking more of like a lighter kind of a chai, but I think mine always had more like creamy stuff mixed in. So maybe it kind of dumbed down the chai a little bit. Who knows?
Well, let's see what's going on in here.
Take a dive in there. Get a good whiff. It's a nice dark pour. Is it fall yet?
Wow. Oh, you're right. Y'all, for me, this is my brain showed me walking into the most interesting, modern coffee shop you could imagine. There are a lot of these for which I sort of smell an antique sense in the vibe, in the place, like a coffee shop that's been on a little Italian corner for 200 years. Mm-hmm. This is different. This is a little bit like when I'm walking through San Francisco and a brand new gallery has opened and they've got a coffee shop. Right. And you walk in and you can just sense the gorgeous brand new plaster on the walls, the brand new mosaics on the floor, just like everything about the carpet, everything about what they've used in the lighting, everything about that place has got a beautiful, clean, brand new sense to it. And then at the end of the hall is this table waiting for you with a beautiful little biscuit and a beautiful chai tea sitting there waiting for you.
Mug.
And I get the sense of all of it. So it's like standing at the end of the hallway. My nose can go all the way to that cup of tea. And I love this. Hold on.
Just got to dive in for another good whiff.
Yeah, because it's not gourmand. It's even like hints of, they also serve something with chocolate in it in this place. But I love the cleanliness of it. And I don't know if it's sort of like the barbershop stuff that is cleaning it up like this. But I don't think you would get thrown out of bed for saying I'm in a barber chair with a cup of vanilla chai in my hand. Right. This has that beautiful barbershop, clean, spicy, gentlemanly sense to it.
It does. It almost feels like, you just had one and that aroma is around you from being in that nice coffee shop. Like it's still a gentle, it's not a dark, heavy scent. It's still like a lighter vibe going on.
And I sort of, at this part of the show, I'm always sort of striving to give you like an overview. What is it about this that isn't on the label or in the description? What's like the first wave that you get? For me, this is almost where chocolate, yes, I am. This is where chocolate meets cedar for the clean part of it. And then as you go down the hall, then you can jump into your chai tea. So smell for the vibe of this place and see if you kind of get like where chocolate meets like a beautiful sweet wood, like the wood of a freshly sharpened pencil. And that's like the clean place for me. And then at the very end of the hall, that's where you get your chai. So it's not like an aged cedar. It's a brand new pencil, sharpened pencil.
You can smell for the sweetness.
Right.
If you want to just have more the vanilla side, then you can smell for more of just the chai. Right. And then if you smell past that, there is stuff that's happening in there. I'm not sure how, but it's making the chai and the vanilla be more prominent in the scent, but there is that other stuff kind of around the back
side. So you get a whisper of woody chocolate, or is that just Marcus being Marcus?
I think the more I'm smelling it, I'm smelling for more of the chai. If I try to just smell it, and if I didn't know it was called vanilla chai, I think I can see why our brains are trying to jump to things we know a little more.
Right.
So not that it's not the chocolate, not that it's, but I think our brains are just trying to figure out what the vanilla is, and we're trying to
very
fill in
smart.
those spots.
Right. Douglas Smythe says most newbies find gourmands almost everywhere because that's what our nose knows. That's what our mouth understands. That's what our gut craves. So yeah, totally.
But with fall approaching, I'm actually really glad that we finally just busted this out, because we're going to want this in the den big time.
And y'all, I know what vanilla chai smells like, so I'm kind of glad this is not a carbon copy of my beloved drink.
Mm-hmm.
This zooms out and gives me more, as the shaving soaps typically do with their gourmands. Y'all, I'm getting a sense of the place. I'm getting a vibe of the morning. And by the way, this is morning.
Mm-hmm.
This is a morning shave. So I love that there's so much more to this than just the drink. And it makes me feel like adventurous, that I have found myself somewhere brand new and clean, and I get to sit down and enjoy my beautiful cup of chai while looking at all this brand new polished brass and wood and glass of wherever I am.
I think that's what I enjoy about drinking chai too. It's like every sip, it's almost like what spice is going to be left on my tongue last. Like it's not just the same every sip. There's something in drinking a chai tea that's different than like an English tea or something else. Like my brain really enjoys finding all those spices in there. And there's same thing with the whiff. I think depending what you're diving in for, you really kind of can navigate through this scent in a cool way.
And I think there was something so delightful in how these notes are clicking together. Because y'all, you can find a chai scent note, you can find a vanilla scent note, but it doesn't mean that those are going to be best friends. You have to find the types of scent oils and the type of balance that when they click, they become more than the sum of their parts. And I think that's why the beloved colognes and aftershaves of time gone by are as beloved as they are, because they achieved that. They got that balance of bringing in two things that your nose probably knows. But when those two particular versions of it click together, y'all, there are not 6 colors in the rainbow. There's like 6 million. Those are just the ones that our eye can differentiate the best. Same thing with this. So what I love, Charcalis is known for this, y'all, of being able to find those two notes that click together best. And when they do, what's coming out of the balance is so much more than the sum of their parts that I'm so glad we have this.
Right?
And I kind of want to go get the splash, which does exist.
Yes, please. I also think we should lather and see if what comes out in that nice lather
Great
happening here.
point. And just to celebrate the occasion, this is my brand new brush from Ariana and Evans. This is a Badger brush. Boy, is this a spectacular tool for your shave, Dan. And where's our bowl? And y'all, this is our prototype bowl from the Sharp Shaver. Philip Sharp made us this at the very beginning of his journey, and we love this lather bowl.
I thought the color was fun for the theme today.
And there's something about the 3D texture that it just creates these natural tiny little rivets and a bit of a rough texture for the soap to just press into. And for me, I make my best lathers when I literally like make a mess at the bottom of the bowl that you couldn't get out without water and a brush. Like you couldn't pick that out.
Smash it in there.
Now it's ready. So here we go.
Let's see. Oh, really? Lainey's having a little nappy here.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Things are working.
What is happening?
Oh, it smells wonderful from here.
It does. It really does.
That actually worked up a whole
I
new
smelled
layer.
it when I was misting it, y'all. And y'all, hold on. I bring you glad tidings, great joy. Even chai has a little bit sort of an edge to it that sometimes can be a little bit bracing to the nose, a little bit bitter. Y'all, this doesn't. Everything about this chai has such a charm to it. This is a friend.
It's funny because I think I had chai most at Starbucks. I would always hit, when I lived in Southern California, it was hotter. So, in order to have my chai, I still had to kind of get creative. So I always had an iced dirty chai, and they would add a shot of espresso into there.
Oh, is that what it is?
Because if I had late night rehearsal, I was like 2 and I'm fading. I'm like, I'm going to need a little kick to get through Dancing at the Parade or whatever I got going tonight. So that was my go-to, let me just say.
The other thing about this vanilla is one of the most charming vanillas. It's sometimes hard for me to find. In fact, in one of our Barrett homages, they mix it with orchid so that it's easy to find the vanilla. But y'all, the way that vanilla is grabbing onto the chai in this, if you are a vanilla fan, it gives it the spotlight in a way that I haven't really seen before.
Right, give this a little lather.
Like you might even say this is a vanilla soap. I think even if you left the word chai off of it,
I almost would say like a spiced vanilla. If you didn't know it was chai, first whiff, or you don't normally drink chai, you don't know what that is. This would be that.
Y'all, if you think Badger brushes are thirsty, I don't know.
It soaked that up pretty good.
I don't know. I'm thinking this is well hydrated. Look at that.
It's
man.
a happy lather.
Look at that. It looks like a wig from the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yes, it does. Marcus is going to make a mess.
ASMR. Sounds like a helicopter from Miss Saigon. Okay. You know what's great about these? Think about how good, on a scale of 1 to 10, this could possibly be. You got that? Think of it in your mind. Take a whiff in your imagination, right? This is better. I always sit down for these episodes with like the highest of expectations. I have trouble controlling them. But the reason I can is because these usually rocket so far past my expectations because my imagination is not clicked into my sense of scent. It doesn't know how to imagine great things with a sense of scent any more than my eyes know what to do with a pencil or a pen or a set of watercolor markers. You know, I just draw stick figures. That's all I do. I'm about music. I'm about auditory. I'm about being artistic with sound. So when I do smell something from someone who is just as artistic, if not more so, with scent, it's like, whoa, I get it. This is a Beatles song. This is just so far beyond my stick figures that I just love setting my expectations as high as I want because they're never good enough for how good most of these shape soaps are.
It got a little brighter. Like, it is definitely more morning here.
I know. And it's so much beyond chai. I mean, the chai is definitely there. But this hallway keeps getting longer and longer because everything surrounding this, it's so beautiful. And I happen to know there's a menu at this coffee house. Let's look at the scent notes. All right, y'all. So from the sales page at westcoastshaving.com, the comforting aroma of warm, sweet vanilla envelops the senses, complemented by the spicy notes of chai that embrace you with their hypnotic allure. Whether it's the chill of winter or any other time you crave a comforting embrace, this scent promises to deliver a delightful olfactory experience that is as indulgent as it is irresistible. Would you like that in tall, grande, or venti?
Right, there you go.
Beautiful.
I feel like I'm almost wearing like a flannel shirt. Like, it really is just bringing fall into perspective here.
You know, is there a floral in this? Is there just a little bit of a delicate, sweet, white floral?
I don't know. I'm almost getting like, this foam on the top has a different smell. Like, I'm almost getting like the foamy part that you get in the drink.
Right.
That's the white that I'm getting here.
So, y'all, this is something you'll only find here in the Barbershop Duet. This is the Coffee in a Cardboard Cup with on 3, 1, 2. Oh.
Yeah, like the depth, the darkness is gone.
Right.
It's more the top of your cup is right here.
This is lighter. Yeah, absolutely. This is
like,
that foam they put on top
before
with
you
the
pour
sprinkles
it.
on it.
Yeah, it's the little foamy part.
But it's beautiful. And you know what? There is just something clean and masculine about this, too.
It
I know
is.
that's kind of funny.
No, but that's what I said at the beginning.
Right, because usually the gourmands are not male or female for us, but,
right, but
this.
It does.
It's a beautiful, gentlemanly sense to it.
I think that's why your brain was trying to find the woods or like something else that's happening in there, because it does. It almost has like, is that a redwood? I don't know. But it's something that has a little masculine touch somehow.
Not a cologne.
No.
But y'all,
right? But
not,
if you
not
were in
a
a coffee
giant
shop
walk for
and
one.
you left, if I gave you a hug after leaving,
right?
I feel like that would be kind of like the scent you'd have.
You know what it is? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. I'm saying it. I think there's a little wisp of rose.
Oh.
I know. Wait, hold on.
Maybe.
You know? If she says maybe, she means it, because usually she just waxes poetic about something else if she doesn't agree with me.
It's so far in the background, I'm digging, but it might be.
I know. It's buried, but it's.
But
I think,
I still get it that white, clean picture in mind. Right. It's not taking me down to the floral side. I still do get the masculine side somehow.
Right,
I'm not sure how, but there might be like another wood or something in there that's recreating it that is just a mystery.
There is just magic to this. Like, this is not something you'd wear with a suit or a tuxedo. This is something that you'd wear out for fun and adventure, like rock climbing. Or
like if we were about to go like, apple picking for fall or something like that.
Apple picking!
Like, there's something fall vibe about it. Like I'm dolled up in a scarf or something. Like, I know it's cold outside.
We're fall deprived around here. We are
are
just waiting for the temperature to drop so we can go up to Apple Hill and go apple picking. I put on apple EDP last night.
You did.
I did.
See?
And the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. Let's take this down a little bit deeper. I love everything about this that is the vanilla chai, and I love the 30% that's zoomed out, that's beyond it, that I'm having trouble just even naming. But it's white, and it's clean, and it's woody, and it's beautiful.
Yeah, and it's switched, like, from here, it's way more gourmandy to me.
Right.
And then here, it's much more real, it's much more the vibe coming to you. It's a lighter scent. I do get that morning to mid-afternoon vibe. Like, it's not dark outside.
Right.
There's still a day breaking. Like, there's stuff that you're going to be doing.
I'm not sure if the soaps at West Coast Shaving are seasonal. I know I have seen an apple cinnamon go by.
Oh, yeah, there's been a lot that we missed, even in our year, that we're like, wait, when did that happen?
You know, What even is chai?
That's funny because I was going to ask like what your first introduction to chai was, because I think mine must have been that chai at Starbucks. Like there is a really cool area in Fullerton, downtown Fullerton, that had a lot of the older buildings and stuff. And one of my friends found a really cool place for us to study. It was like I don't remember what it's called, but there was a whole back patio. It was like surrounded with gardens and trees, and they were all mismatched tables and stuff. Every table area had like a big bin of blankets, like you were meant to sit outside under the heat, and like you were in like little canopies and stuff. And they had the best tea, and they would like bring out the tray of like pick the actual leaves that you'd want to be like brewing next to you. So we'd always pick something that we knew sitting on the table would smell really good, like the whole time we were sitting and journaling or studying or whatever. And it was one of those things like it reminded me of Disneyland where you can't see out. Like when you were there, you couldn't hear the chaos going around. Like they had just little wind chimes everywhere and everything. Like it was very little like kind of fairy vibe. Like you were just in a little quiet little area. And I feel like even there was where I really found a like legit chai that the ladies at the front would be like, no, try this chai with this cream with it. And I trusted them because they were on it. But I tried some really cool ones. And I think chai there was like that. I needed that big mug that would last me the whole time studying. And I never wanted to leave until I finished it. But there was some caffeine, so I had to slow down.
California dreaming, y'all. And you know what? There is no like chai plant. So hold on a second. What's in chai? All right, y'all. So from the Google page for what is chai made of, chai is made up of
cardamom.
Right, got it.
Ginger, cloves, cinnamon, and black peppercorns.
Y'all, if that doesn't describe a phenomenal top layer shave soap, I don't know what does. Are you kidding? Cardamom, ginger, cloves, cinnamon, black peppercorns. This is a creed, what?
Oh, so that's more like the chai from India. And then there's some that have vanilla, nutmeg, different star anise, or fennel, other things that are traditional. Or
mace.
You go more West Zone, and then there's a bay leaf, an allspice, cocoa, saffron. There's a lot of chais,
This could be
y'all.
a very long episode. There's mace in this? So I think this is the middle kind.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm smelling, I don't know, there's something in all of those that it's definitely, it's a multiple spice combo.
Because they mentioned vanilla, nutmeg, that I'm getting in this. Star anise,
Right,
yes.
and even
they're
a little cinnamony, clovey, that kind of thing. It's happening.
And Angelo, I think it's okay. I don't sense enough cinnamon. I don't think it would be Bernie.
I don't think so.
But
I mean,
I
even
love
just
how the whites and the
clearly
pinks are
there's
pulling
vanilla
against
in
the
here.
cinnamon. Right, and I think this is a vanilla-centered soap, and I love that because I don't think we have that many.
No.
I think we have vanilla in a ton of our soaps, maybe like a third of them. But as far as like one where the vanilla is going to jump out and give you a giant hug, this is my pony.
And this one off the tub, it definitely hits you strong with that part. After you lather it up, it kind of becomes more real of that chai vibe going on. But let me just say, you're going to have a good day smelling like that. We might have to get the splash.
I even feel guilty drinking chai tea because I feel like it's way closer to a coffee than it is to a tea.
It's
true.
I think I'm with all that spice happening, like, seriously, I think that was the one thing that I was intrigued me by chai, is every sip was like a different adventure.
And I know this smells great sitting here on a July afternoon, but y'all, on a cold winter morning, boy, is this going to be my friend, because I feel my temperature going up just smelling this.
Yep, I'm warming my insides out.
So it's pretty simple, y'all. As Thanksgiving is approaching when you're in college, you're going to go to Starbucks to order your usual raspberry milkshake, but they're going to have a brand new offering on the menu, and it's going to be a vanilla chai. Well, you're going to order one. You're going to take it to your class at St. Mary's College. You're not even going to get to class because that thing was so good because you got your own. So head over to westcoastshaving.com where you'll find this and a ton of other cool stuff.
Lady wanted the help for this one. I am back from my shave with vanilla chai, and I am so ready for fall after smelling this. It had a fun, nice little spice and zing to it, and the lather on this was fabulous. I felt super protected, and I gotta say, I'm about to go make a cup of chai because it just smelled too darn good.
Welcome to Messages.
So for our August giveaway, we are offering a $20 gift card to the Shave Supply.
Yeah, y'all go head out and see what Garrett's got going on in Southern California. And all you have to do to be eligible for our giveaway is send an email here to WeSentYou@theBarbershopDuet.com. It is the only way we will communicate about our giveaways. And then check back here on the show on September 4th when Alexa helps us choose our lucky winner.
Best of luck. Now I just want to bust out all of our fall movies and sit here and whiff this bad boy.
Y'all, this is too pretty to watch Sleepy Hollow with.
This is a good day.
Maybe the first half of The Shining.
Oh.
Maybe. Because there's the vanilla ice cream.
There,
Hey,
right?
Danny's ice cream is in it.
That's true. I feel like I would be wanting to sit in my flannel jacket or something. I don't know. There's a little Christmas in the air.
Yeah.
But the crispiness, the coolness of the air is around. I'm in my boots because it's definitely cooler.
And it's rainy out. It's not snowy yet. This is a cold, rainy smelling. Boy, do I love that.
Even like you said, San Francisco, like it would be fun to go find a new coffee shop. They always have those big glass windows. You can see crazy life go by, but you can sit there and enjoy your chai, read a book, you know.
Absolutely. If this is the scent that's surrounding you, life is good, at least for the moment.
Don't forget your next appointment with the Barbershop Duet.
You'll smell better just watching this.